always to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust that I don't have to be
Hello and welcome to the new and improved Beginner Pilates series for 2023. My name's Margaret. I'm a certified Pilates instructor and I'm going to be moving you through this series. And in today's class, we are doing a full body class with a little bit more of an emphasis on shoulders and upper body. As always with these classes, if you have a hand towel or a kitchen towel nearby that you want to grab onto, if you've been enjoying the modifications and support that gives you, grab that and we'll start in a seated position, whatever that is for you, cross-legged, legs out in front of you, long butterfly. We'll take 4 deep breaths from right here, so take your time getting here. When you're ready, we'll try to relax everything, roll the shoulders down away from the ears, reach the crown of the head up. You'll inhale through your nose, filling your body up with air, expanding through the rib cage from side to side and front to back. And then exhale out, you'll let all of that air go. Good. For 3, inhale. And then exhale, let it go. For 2, inhale. And then exhale, let it go. 1 more, inhale. Good, and then exhale out, let it go. Good. With your last exhale, let's stay seated. Take your hands towards your shoulders, bend into your elbows like you have little baby bird wings. We're going to circle from the shoulder, reaching the elbows forward, circling up, around, and back. Just for 3, reaching forward, up, around, and back. Good. For 2, forward, up, around, and back. Last one, reach forward. And then up, around, and back. Good. And then we can reverse it, circling back, lifting up, around, and pulling forward for 3. For 2. 1 more. Good. Reach your arms so they go all the way out to T. We'll take our side body stretches, left side down, right arm reaches up. Good. Exhale all the way up through center and then take the right side down. Reach the left arm up. Good. For 2, we go up and over towards the left. Good. And then up and over towards the right. 1 more towards the left. And then to the right. Good. Everything comes up through center. Take your legs, reach them all the way out in front of you. If you're still working on getting the legs straight, that's okay. Bent knees works perfectly fine. And with this one too, if you'd like to be up against a wall so you can feel the back of your body pressing into something, do that. We've done a little bit of work with our spine stretch forward. We're going to do it again. I'm just going to grab onto my hand towel. If you liked what we did when we first did spine stretch, grab onto your towel. Think about pulling it apart and then twisting it away from itself. Relaxing the shoulders down and back. If your legs are straight, or even if they're not, flex your feet. Okay, so we're trying to stay active through the body from the big toe all the way to the crown of the head. Inhale here to sit up tall. Exhale as you nod your chin to your chest. Round forward through your shoulders. Reach forward, 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 forward. Good. Inhale once you can't go forward anymore, and then exhale, rebuild the spine inch by inch, piece by piece. Shoulders on top of hips, crown of the head lifts up for 3. Inhale. Exhale. Think about pulling the belly button back, trying to keep the belly button stacked right on top of the hips. Inhale, and then exhale all the way back up. Good. For 2. Good. Inhale, and then exhale. 1 more. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, rounding forward, reaching the crown of the head forward towards your towel. Inhale. Exhale all the way back up. Good. Now you can keep your arms reaching out in front of you if your shoulders are feeling a little warm already. Just relax the shoulders. Take a second. I'm going to reach my arms back out. And you can do this with towel or without a towel. I find it's a nice tool, especially when you're starting out, just to find more connections into your muscles and just into your body and to stay present. Well, inhale as we twist the upper body over towards the left. Good. Exhale back through center. Inhale as you twist over towards the right. And then exhale back through center. We'll just do one more over to the left. Back through center. And then over to the right. Good. Back through center. And then you can lower your arms down. Now from here, we're going to come into a tabletop position. So you can just pop on up. If you like to use your towel, use your towel. I'm gonna use it just for a little bit of support on my wrists and just fold it up kind of as much as I can. Put it right underneath the heel of my hand so that my wrists are slightly elevated away from the rest of my hand. Knees about hips distance apart, tops of the feet can press down. Let's push up and away from the mat so that the middle part of our back, right between the shoulder blades, is pressing up. Now on your inhale, I want you to try and drop your chest, but press the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. And then exhale, push that space between the shoulder blades back up. And it's okay if this does not connect on the first one. Inhale, you'll drop the chest. Think about pushing the shoulder blades back. Good, and then exhale, pull those shoulder blades apart. Press the space between the shoulders up for one more. We inhale. Exhale. Good. Take things right back up into that tabletop. Keep pressing into the right hand. You're going to lift your left hand away from the mat. I want you to bend the elbow, pulling it out towards the side of your mat, pulling the left hand up towards the shoulder. And then press that left hand back down. Same thing on the right. You're going to bend that right elbow, pull your right hand towards your shoulder, fingertips wide, and then exhale, press it back down. Twice more each side. Left hand pulls up. I was going to say presses and pulls at the same time. Pull, and then push down. And then on the right, we pull up and then push down. Good. One more. Pull up. Good. Push down. And then last one, pull up. Good, push down. Hands stay right here. We stay in that strong tabletop. We're gonna do what I affectionately call a face plant push-up. A face plant push-up, what a nice name, right? You're going to try and keep your hips right on top of your knees, bend into your elbows, and just lower down about halfway. And then exhale, press yourself right back up. Just for 3, we'll bend into the elbows. We lower down about halfway. And then exhale back up. Good. We bend the elbows, lower down just about halfway. And press up one more. We bend. Good. And then press. Good. With that last one, walk the hands in towards the knees. Bring yourself up into a tall kneeling position. If you'd like to put your towel underneath your knees for a little bit of additional support, please do that. We'll find our kneeling neutral. So slight tuck of the tailbone, the front of the hips and the rib cage are in line with each other. Arms are coming down by your sides. Flip the palms forward, soft bend into the elbows. You'll inhale, reach the arms up in line with the shoulders. Continue to reach. Start to circle your arms out by your sides and then pull the arms back in. Good. Inhale, lift up and out. Good. Circle out and around and then pull the arms in for 2. Reaching up and out. Good. One more. Good. And then we reverse, reaching the arms out and around, pulling them forward and then lowering down. Good. Out and around. And then lower, out and around, whoo, and then lower. One more, out and around. Good, and then lower. Perfect. Arms are lifting back up in line with the shoulders. Try to relax the shoulders away from your ears. Can you draw the belly button back a little bit more so you truly are in your neutral spine? Soft bend into the elbows. Inhale as you open your arms out by your sides. Exhale as you close the arms. Just for 3. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. For 2, open. Good, and then close. One more, open. Good, and then close. Good. Reach your arms so they go back out by your sides. Soft bend into the elbows again. Fingertips are pointed up. You're going to exhale as you close the arms up overhead. Fingertips can come to touch. And then inhale as you open your arms back out by your sides. Good. Exhale, lift. Maybe you tap the fingertips. Inhale, open. For me, I can't quite tap my fingertips up overhead. My shoulders don't really like it. For 2. And open. One more. Good. And then open. Perfect. Bring your arms so they come into a goalpost position right here. 90-degree bend at the elbow. Fingertips are pointed up. You're going to inhale as you pull the arms forwards. The forearms are parallel. And then exhale as you open back up into that goalpost position. Just for 3, we bring it in. And then open. Good. For 2, in. And then open. One more, bring it in. And then open. Good. Arms come back to goalpost. We exhale, bring the elbows in by our sides. And then inhale, lift back up to goalpost. Good. For 3, bring it in. And then lift. Good. For 2, bring it in. Whoo. And then lift. One more. In. And then lift. Good. Reach your arms so they go all the way out to T. Palms are flipping forward. I want you to press the hands 1 inch forward. Pull 1 inch back just for 4. Forward. And back. Good. For 3. And back. For 2. One more. Good. Now flip the palms back for 4. You press back. Pull forward. Good. For 3. And forward. For 2. One more. Good. Flip the palms down. Press down. Lift up. Just for 3. Good. For 2. It seems like it should be easier than this one. Lift. Flip the palms up. It's the last rotation of the palms. We press up 1 inch. And lower. For 3, lift up and lower. For 2, good. One more. Perfect. Arms come all the way down. Take a second, roll the shoulders. Good. And then from right here, we're going to lay all the way down onto our front. We'll do a little bit of back extension and then we can be done for the day. So lay it all the way down onto your front, hands just under the shoulders. Feet are about as wide as your mat. You're trying to press the front of your hips into your mat. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Hands are pressing down. On your inhale, you start to lift your chest. You lift your head. You continue to press forearms down into the mat. Press tops of the feet down into the mat. And then exhale, we come all the way back down. For 3, lift. And then lower. Good. On this one, maybe you can lift up a little bit higher, pressing into the forearms and then pushing into your hands. Can you lift the elbows away from the mat? It's okay if the answer is no. Let the answer be no. Good. It's something we can always work on. We lift the chest, we lift the head, we relax the shoulders away from the ears. Can you press into the hands and lift higher? Good, and then bring it all the way back down. Perfect. Bring your legs together, hands just under the shoulders, pointing the elbows back. Press yourself all the way up, and then reach your hips towards your heels, finding your child's pose, rounding forward through the spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Perfect. Start to walk your hands in towards your knees, bringing yourself up to seated. And that is where I'm going to leave you for the day. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I will see you back here for our next beginner class.